presented by Game Freak. Hello everybody, I'm InTheLittleWood, also known as Martin, and welcome to Pokemon Alpha Sapphire. So that's the version that I opted to get. Of course, Omega Ruby is the other one that's available. I know that's the one that Caillou went for, but I don't actually know which one Zoe's gone for. And that leads me on to the answer to my very first question today, that a lot of people are probably going to ask, and that is, can you please do this as a full Let's Play? The answer, unfortunately, is no. Zoe's going to be doing a total full Let's Play. She does it so much better than I would ever do. She does Who's That Pokemon? She's got really cool overlays. She comes up with funny names for the characters. So much better. You should totally head over to her channel and check it out. But today I'm doing one quick video on it because Nintendo have very kindly sponsored this video. So for them, they get to remind you that Pokemon's out, and for me, I get paid by Nintendo to play Pokemon as an adult, which the 10-year-old inside me is screaming in joy and saying that I've made it, which I feel like I have right now. So of course this one is a remake of the old Hoenn region ones, and a lot of the same Pokemon are still in there. As for new Pokemon, Zoe told me that only the Prevos and the Evos that are in there, and then when you get to the post game where like Deoxys and everything is, that's where you get some additional things. And what is going on with the display? Why is it so tiny? Welcome to the world of Pokemon. I'm very confused. My name is Birch. So why is it like the old GBA version? What? Okay, but everyone calls me the Pokemon Professor. And this, well, this is what we call a Pokemon. Oh god, now it's going angled. What the hell is happening? Oh, okay, so it's this one. Oh, I completely forgot you turn up to the town in a truck in this one. You're just like, your parents just throw you in the back of a van to send you across. There's a little Azurill. They're adorable. Oh my god. This pan. This is very cool. They've never really done this. I don't recall this being a thing in Pokemon X and Y. Doing as cool of an intro as this. Now I do wonder if the Pokemon that is showing here in the pan are the ones that are exclusive to this title over Omega Ruby, and then of course Omega Ruby would show other ones. Maybe it's not, but that would be a very cool way of sort of putting like the line and defining between them both. And there he goes, off into the sky. Huzzah! And we're finally going to roll up into the town. Oh, we've even got a little Azurill plushie out the back there. What about you? Are you a boy or are you a girl? Oh, wicked. So it's actually got the anime, like, drawings of them. I am a man. Will you give me your name too? God, what do you want next? Like my social security number? I don't have one of those. I'm British. I'm pretty certain we don't have those. We have national insurance numbers, but social security is not what we call it. Alright, I am Martin. I'm going to go for upper and lower case, even though everyone in Pokemon likes to be caps lock, because everybody shouts! Apparently. Apparently everybody shouts. So, you're Martin? Yes, I am. Oh, yeah. Look at that backpack. Oh, you're that Martin. You're the one who's moving to Littleroot Town, where I live. Oh, what a coinkydink. There you go. Oh, the doors are opening. Have we arrived? Are you ready? Your very own adventure is now about to unfold. Be courageous and leap into the world of Pokemon, where dreams, adventures, and the text move too quickly for me to finish that sentence, as did that one. Blinding light. I can't read the text quick enough. Usually you get to press A through it, but apparently not that one. Oh my god, here we go. And so it begins. Look at that adorable little thing. It's an Azurill doll. It has a familiar smell. Oh god. I bet it smells funky. Probably been hugging it too much. Out you get. Welcome to Littleroot Town. The town which apparently has a population of about 7 people. I never understood that. They try and call it a town, but there's only like 3 buildings, and that's it. Ah, there we go. There's our mama. Hi, Mum. Martin, you're here at last. Wasn't it tough riding in the back of the bumpy moving truck all that way? Well, this is Littleroot Town. What do you think? This is going to be our new home. It has quite a quaint feel, but it looks like it should be a nice place to live too, don't you think? And you get your... Oh, I get my own room. Oh, I'm going to invite girls over. I'm going to have parties. I'm going to go to sleep whenever I want. I'm going to eat whatever I want. I'm going to leave pants lying all over the floor. Everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. I wonder if my room's going to have a Wii U in, or if it's going to have a... what console would have been out at that time? I guess the N64, maybe the Wii. The Wii must have been out back then, right? I can't remember like the timeline of it. But anyway, it's nice in here too, isn't it? The moving company's Pokemon even help with the unpacking and clean up. Ah, that's pretty cool. They really make moving a cinch. Yeah, they're Machokes, aren't they? Look at him. Oh, God. Have we annoyed him? Oh, he's asking for a tip. That's what it is. No, he's not. Anyway. Oh, God. Now he's getting even more angry. Let's stand out their way. We're interrupting their fine work. Yep. Cool. Good afternoon to you too, sir. Good afternoon. You should go upstairs and see your new room. Dad... What? I have a dad? So, Carly pointed this out on Twitter as well. You actually have a dad in this game. I don't believe it. I don't recall there being a dad in Pokemon. Like, ever. Anyway, he bought us a new clock to help celebrate the big move. Oh, was this the first game that had, like, the night and daytime cycles? I don't remember now. I could have sworn Gold and Silver did. I'm like 99% sure Gold and Silver did. Is that a little Zelda chest up there? That's pretty cool. But anyway, the big question, what console is here? It's the Wii U, isn't it? Okay. Can I sit on this Snorlax? Oh, I really want a massive Snorlax beanbag or a Totoro one. I'm torn between the two. But anyway, let's have a little look at... Is that the clock or is that a window? Oh, yeah, there you go. It's the clock. I've got to set the time. What time is it as I film this? Oh, you know what? It's Bob on 1:30. There you go. All right, is it bedtime? It might be bedtime. No, I just sit on the bed. Okay. Anything in the bin? Oh, come on. How can the trash can be empty? This is a joke. What do these Machoke think they've been doing? Oh, Martin, come quickly. Oh, God, what's going on, Mum? Oh, it's the Petalburg Gym. Oh, no, of course, yeah, because... What's his name? Norman? Yeah, I think so. I think he's like the gym leader, isn't he, at Petalburg? I do remember now. Anyway, the interviewer. We brought this report live from in front of the Petalburg Gym. Next up, a special look at the long-awaited meteor shower in the next Star Show. What does that mean? Oh, it already ended. Looks like your dad was on, but we missed his part. Oh, dear. Can you not just, like, Sky Plus it? Can you not film it? Do we not have a TiVo box? But that reminds me, one of Dad's friends lives in this town. Professor Birch is his name. He lives right next door, so you should go over and introduce yourself. Now, does he live next door? So, wait, in this town there is literally just the lab that's beneath us. This must not be Birch's place, right? Oh, it is! So we literally just have Birch, us, and the lab, and that's it. That's all we've got in this town. I don't know who these two guys are. They must be tourists or something. Oh, dear. Oh, God, it's like... That's pretty cool, isn't it? Proper 3D. And there she is. There's our rival. We're going to kick her ass. Pokemon fully restored. Items already. And... Why is there a weirdo in my room? Huh? Look at her face. She's so surprised. Who are you? Oh, God. What's she doing? She's meditating. Oh, I think she's one of the crazy ones. Oh, you must be Martin. Your move was today, huh? Well, I'm May. Glad to meet you. I actually have this dream of becoming friends with Pokemon all over the world. Who just tells strangers that? They're a very open community, aren't they, in the Hoenn region? You can usually just walk into people's houses uninvited, and people will tell you their most, secret thoughts and their biggest passions. But anyway, and then when Professor Birch told me about you moving here, Martin, well, I was hoping you'd be nice and we could be friends. But that's just silly, isn't it? Not that silly. I've just met you, right? I was so busy reading the text that I didn't even look at her face. That's hot. That's a good look. If you do that when the wind blows, it might stay that way. So what am I talking about? Oh, she's blushing. I was supposed to be going out to help Dad catch some wild Pokemon. Mine, I'll see you later. And she's off. Oh, God, has she got a Wii U as well? She's got a white one. Huh? I didn't realise you could get white Wii U's. I don't think I've ever seen one of those. I've only ever really seen the black ones. Let's get ourselves out of here. I reckon we should probably go and find Birch. Now, is he going to be in the lab or up in the tall grass? I'm going to hazard a guess he's going to be up here. Let's go have a nosy. Oh! I think I can hear some screaming up ahead. What should I do? What should we do? Someone has to go help. Alright, let's go find out what's going on. Help me! Oh, God. He's being chased around. Now, this I remember. Oh, God. Oh, hello! You over there. Please, help me out. In my bag, there are some Pokeballs. Oh, God. The toughest decision of any Pokemon game. Other than picking which title you want to get out of the two. Are we going to go for Torchic? Are we going to go for Trico? Or are we going to go for Mudkip? See, the thing is Torchic is the weakest choice because the first gym is rock, isn't it? I've got a soft spot for Torchic because Blaziken is pretty freaking cool. But I might go for Trico. Yes, I'm going to dedicate to it. Alright, we've got it. Let's go for Trico. Alright, our first battle. Hopefully I don't lose this. Here he is, a wild Poochyena. And out you come. Oh, this looks cool. Now, this is where it starts to feel very reminiscent of X and Y, doesn't it? Alright, let's do some fighting. We got Absorb and Pound and Leah. Let's use Pound. We can pretty much just pound him to death. And that sounds a lot worse than it probably should do. Here they come. Another attack there. He took what, like... Whoa, critical hit already? It's like 6 HP off us. Come on, man. Alright, big old pimp slap. I just wish it was called what it looked like. Like a pound to me would be a punch, but he stays open palmed just to embarrass the Poochyena even more. Down you go. Yeah, there we are. Success! And do we level up from that? 24 XP? No, half a level. Half a level will do. It's fine. Whew. God, that was a close one. I went into the tall grass to survey wild Pokemon when I suddenly jumped. You saved my hide. Thanks a lot. Oh? Oh, but you're Norman's boy, Martin. I didn't even realise who you were at first. You've grown into quite the young man. This isn't the place for chat, though. Come along to my lab. Alright. As long as we get to keep the Trico, I'll listen to your ramble for 20 minutes, old man. He's not that old. He only looks like he's in his late 30s, early 40s maybe. Oh yes! To say thank you for rescuing me out there, how about I give you that Pokemon you used earlier? Oh yeah! Martin received Trico. While you're at it, why not give it a nickname? I never give my Pokemon nicknames. Does anybody else in the comments say yes nickname or no nickname? I'm interested to know what you call them. And the most absurd name you've ever called a Pokemon, put that down there as well, so I have an idea of just how daft some of the Pokemon in this world are actually called. But anyway, you know, if you work with your Pokemon and gain experience, I think you'll make a pretty excellent trainer. My girl May happens to be on Route 103 right now surveying Pokemon for me. Oh, alright. It might not be a bad idea for you to head out that way yourself. What do you think? Sure, why not? Let's go find May. Right, I want to have a look at this thing. Look at this. This looks pretty freaking cool. It's a serious looking machine. A detailed list of Pokemon that inhabit the Hoenn region is displayed on the map. That sounds pretty useful. I'm not crazy about the design of those sticky notes. They just look a little bit weird, don't they? They're very, very peculiar. And this guy here. Professor Birch is studying the habitats and distribution of Pokemon. The professor enjoys May's help too. There's a lot of love there. I'm not jealous. I'm not lonely. Oh, Pokemon. Oh, God. I'll leave that guy to be super creepy by himself. Anyway, are we just going to head straight out of here? Or do we have to say goodbye to Mum first? Nope, there we go. Straight out to Route 101. Route 101 to Oldale Town. Let's get gone. Wow, really? Like the third tall grass I stand in. I get an encounter already. Oh, it's a Wurmple. The not-so-cool Caterpie. It's fine. Or the not-so-cool Weedle. It's totally okay. Alright, let's just pound him to death. Let's do it. Want to be at least level like 6 or 7 before we get to May. Otherwise, she's going to think we're a total chump. I don't think we have to battle her. I can't remember. Like, this is the time when I started to, like, get busy with, like, high school. So I don't really remember a lot of this title. It's kind of the one where I fell off the radar a bit. Gold and Silver was the last one that I really, like, spent a lot of time on. And down goes the Wurmple. Success! 24 XP and level up! Ding! Level 6. Oh yeah. Do we get a new ability? No, we don't. There's going to be people in the comments that are going to be like, you actually get an ability at level 7. How do you not know that? It's okay. Anyway, if your Pokemon get tired, take them to a Pokemon Center. There's one in Oldale. I was about to call it Odale. Oh, there's one up there in Odale. Oh, here we go. The usual Mart quest. Oh, hi there. I work at the Pokemart. From what I can see, you're a novice trainer, huh? Being super kind-hearted as I am, I'm going to give you some useful advice. Alright. I would just prefer 3 things or money over advice. Money's always good. First of all, that's a Pokemart there. Just look for the blue roof. We sell a variety of goods, including Pokeballs for catching Pokemon. Alright, cool. I'd like you to have these as part of a special promotion. Oh yeah, I got some potions. Are you gonna give me some Pokeballs though? Potions can be used anytime, so they can be very useful to have. And a little hop, skip, jump over there. And that's it. that was the advice from me, the supremely kind-hearted clerk. Have a great journey. Alright, thanks, sir. He forgot to mention how every woman inside of these Poke Centers looks exactly the same, or at least they usually do. So he could have prepared us for that. Whoa! Oh, this is a nice looking Pokemon Center. Look at you, bug catcher. Let's go to the shop, let's buy ourselves a Pokeball, and we should capture ourselves our first Pokemon. So other than Wurmple on Route 101, what other Pokemon are on there? I'm going to assume there's going to be some kind of, like, bird. Some kind of bird. Oh, man. I love the interiors inside of these. They look so freaking cool, don't they? They look really, really nice. But anyway, let's find out how much Pokeball is going to set us back in this current market. Oh. You can't buy Pokeballs. What? Why can't I buy any Pokeballs? How am I supposed to become a master if I've only got my one character? That just seems odd. Oh, god damn it. So I can't even go back and capture a Wurmple. Where's May at? Here we go, Route 103, and May is right there. Look at that. Yeah, I don't think they've done a good job of depth of field on that little mountainous part back there. It literally just looks like an oil painting, doesn't it? It looks so static. Oh dear. Anyway, May, hello you. Let's have a little chat. Oh, that's from the title sequence. Ah, that's pretty cool. Let's see. On Route 103, I found this Pokemon, and this one too. Whoa! Hey, Martin. Oh, God, here we go. What's that? Oh, my dad gave you a Pokemon as a gift, huh? Well, then, why don't we go ahead and have a quick battle? Oh, God, here we go. I know what it's like to be a real trainer. I don't need a taste. I've already eaten the whole goddamn pie, May. Oh, that was a cool little opening animation. Digging it. Alright, where did she pull that from? She's got a really big hole in her bag, or that came out of her butt. Either way. Go Trico! Let's kick some ass. Now, it is a Torchic. Fingers crossed it doesn't have a fire ability just yet. But let's see what we can do. Alright, big old pimp slap in the face. Barely took a fifth of the health out. And I am actually already low on health. I probably should have healed up my Trico ahead of time. I'll use a potion. As long as it doesn't get a crit, I'll be fine. And... oh, God. Okay, yeah, potion time. Yeah. The most annoying sound for any Pokemon trainer ever is that one. Alright, use on Trico. And we're going to get back up to full, hopefully. Potions can't be that bad that they don't do... yeah, there you go. Oh dear, the scratch. Alright, well, we're ahead now. So as long as it doesn't crit us or use a fire move, we've got this one in the bag. Oh, God, it seems to do less damage each time. And it's not done anything to raise its defense or to lower my attack. It's literally just been a punch back and forth. There you go. Oh, the tiniest sliver of health. Come on. One more hit. And she is done for. And I say she because her Torchic is female as well. Oh, actually, I didn't check. Is my Trico male or is it female? Oh, 66 experience and another level. Ding. Level 7 after our first battle. Booyah. That's it. You got your ass whooped, May. Wow, that's great. Martin, you're pretty good. You received 200 Poké-Dollars for winning. Good times. It was a good battle, thanks. Let me heal up both our parties real quick. Well, you say party. I can't have a party. I've been restricted. I don't have any Pokeballs to have a party. Wow. I think I know why my dad has his eye on you now. I mean, you just got that Pokemon, and you've already got a strong bond with it. I bet you could probably befriend any kind of Pokemon you met. She's very expressive with her face, isn't she? But anyway, I guess I better get back to the lab. And she's off. Okay, I've got ledge jump. So good, I love it. But anyway, that's our first Pokemon battle, and I think that is all you really need to see for today. I don't want to spoil the game for you too much in case you do decide to go out and buy it. But like I said, in the comment section below, tell me the most absurd name you've ever given to a Pokemon, if you do happen to do that. And I'll thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!